Hello and welcome to this episode of Tomb of Annihilation. My name is John Gerdebed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as Acererak proves to be a serious threat. But the group realise that if they defeat the Soul Monger, they can maybe stop the death curse, even at the cost of their own lives. Cracks start to form up it. Lucana.
Okay, I know where I'm gonna stay.
Lucana is going to realise that trying to attack this guy with my bow is proving pretty fruitless. so I think she's going to shift.
Yes, at the start of your turn.
Shift a little bit this way. And does she attack the strut or does she attack the cylinder itself? I think she's going to start attacking the cylinder itself.
Okay, with the bow and arrow, or
so with her bow, she's just going to just 3 arrows, just make sure it's not on advantage or anything. Twang, twang, twang.
They all hit. So that is 17, 14, and 12. You start piercing the crystalline structure. Renala.
So first of all, 50 more points. Okay, I'm not sure it's gonna work, but might as well attempt it. Nope. Was aiming for the fucking crystal.
No, that misses, unfortunately.
That's the moment I would have liked.
Anything for a bonus action?
Guiding bolt is great.
Guiding bolt is great, except when it doesn't want to work, which is every time I use it.
Like every time I've used it, it either doesn't hit or it does hit and manages to kill the thing that it hit.
As a bonus action, I'm just going to stand there because I can't go through my spells like this.
Okay, on Dragonbait's turn, he's going to charge up the strut.
God, no.
And slams his sword into the cylinder twice.
Fuck now.
Is it undead?
It is not undead, unfortunately.
God damn it. Is it a fiend?
It is not alive, unfortunately. It does take some damage, though. And the tentacle is going to use its attack for this round. And Dragonbait dodges it. Just at the top of the strut, brings the sword across, and the tentacle just carries on going.
Is he staying
Oh, he's
there, or
staying
is he
there.
coming back? No, for fuck's sake.
This is Dragonbait MVP you're talking about.
Yeah, he just...
Berserker's turn. Kaboom.
Go to town. No, almost.
No, just checking. We'll start with this one. So, did you get any help
No one has
yet?
helped him yet, no. He is currently holding on to a tentacle.
Yeah, so he'll try from that to jump towards the center piece
Okay.
of the arc.
Roll me an
Because that's the only-
athletics check.
Yeah. So is it no?
Or if he doesn't athletics, just a strength check.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm afraid he's falling in the lava.
Yeah, no save this time.
Why no one help
So-
me?
So as he falls, he will actually look at his brother, and they will have a long look as it finally disappears. In
As
the
he
lava.
takes 42 points of
And then
damage.
Yeah, and his brother goes mad and just slams his axe on the pole.
Nope.
Okay.
That
Followed by
one
the
will.
others.
Oh god, where did I go?
So that's this one.
So that's that strut.
Then, and the other two. So this one and this one.
And okay.
Little head up. Power went out
Oh.
at this place.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Should we
no.
try to get back ASAP?
Acererak.
Okay.
So do berserkers have anything other than the great?
No.
They...
You can punch it.
Okay.
Like just spit it, kick it.
So this one would disengage then to fall back because it's not trying to fight a death ball with just a handle. And given that they use the action to disengage, I don't think
They don't need to
else.
disengage.
Okay, cool.
It's a ball.
Can I use the three of them to do a combined action to try, how to say that, to try pulling the pole and try to just, rip it from the stone it's fixed in?
You know, Dragon Bait is literally on it.
Yeah, but the berserkers.
They
are trying to
could make an
deal with the
unarmed
pole.
attack against it.
Mm. Can they throw their handles at the crystal?
Yeah, I'll
They have one weapon and it's been damaged. It's been destroyed. by
roll
that
me-
piece of shit, so, yeah,
roll me
what happened?
3 strength checks.
Okay.
So 2 of them throw their handle and it just kind of goes pink, punk off of the crystal structure. The third one hits it. Can you roll me 1d4 plus 3?
Seven.
Nice. Okay. Riordan.
Yes.
Hold on.
Right.
You just, did you pass me?
Oh, no.
And
Apparently, it decided to reorder them. Theodas.
Okay, cool. So, I reread the ice knife thing. It's 5 feet of distance, right?
Yes.
For the shock wave. So if I hit it there, would that still hit the crystal without damaging Dragon Bait?
I don't think it will hit the same thing multiple times. But it won't hit Dragonbait.
What do you mean the same thing?
Like,
multiple
if you
times?
hit here, it won't then hit and deal damage to these 3 squares.
Do these what 3 squares? These 3 squares?
Like, if you hit this square, it won't then cause
Yes.
damage to these 3 squares.
Okay, so it's
It will
this
still
square.
count as hitting the Soul Monger and dealing damage to the crystal.
Cool.
That hits.
How much? 19?
And surprisingly,
Nice.
a
What is it
solid
called?
object that is inanimate doesn't get a dexterity saving throw. So roll me the damage.
You throw the ice knife, it somehow manages to pirouette out of the way.
So that is 21 points of cold damage
21,
and
28.
the fractures in the crystal just start to grow bigger. And then for Dragonbait. For Dragonbait!
I know it's not a lot, but
Every
it helps.
little helps.
What is the smell of only...
He died! He died from healing! Riordan.
Reardon is now going to run along this pole and start trying to beat the crap out
Okay.
of this thing. So, I don't know what. Sorry, should be on normal.
I mean, that'll hit.
My apologies.
I will take the
Okay.
first roll.
Very good, that's the first hit. Why?
That will not hit.
Second attempt. I can spend a key
Yep.
point to carry on hitting, right? Good. Bugger.
That one will hit.
I kind of hope you exhausted all the nat ones on this one. For the
So
rest of
do
the
I.
You just start,
Uh,
and as you hit the Soul Monger, each time you hit it, there is a flash in your mind, and the dead cry out for you to release them. You see
it's coming.
you see a void of grey and points of light floating within it. And you can see lines tracing between these points.
Interesting.
And you can follow them along. And you can see lifelines forming and just ending. And decisions, and the lines occasionally split. Acererak.
Very interesting. I will say
sorry.
one last thing. I will just run back.
Okay.
As interesting as that is, I'm still going to get out of danger's way.
Acererak. What is he gonna do? He is gonna... what does that one do again? Let me just check a range on a thing.
It can go there.
Wow, this one can hear you the other side of the tomb.
There.
Okay. Can I get a saving throw, a Constitution saving throw, from literally everybody except for Philippe and Torin?
Okay.
Hold on one sec. I just remembered I was supposed to also add up
A Constitution
extra
saving throw.
points. Right, here we go. Oh.
Do I roll one for all berserkers or one for each?
We'll give one to all of the berserkers, which they just failed.
Okay.
Romad, are you here?
Scrolls up to look for a BRB. There was a BRB some time ago. I don't know if that's... I believe that was a BRB. You'll have to roll for Romad and Seraphine.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
What's that?
Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please? Nobody passed.
apparently everyone wants to roll 12. The berserkers are rolling 12.
18 is not enough.
Oh.
So everybody takes 17 points of necrotic damage. Yeah.
17.
Except for you and for Leaf.
Belief.
Okay.
As he just turns round and blasts out. That is enough D8, right?
That's a point. I didn't roll for what are they? On just so it's just
Yeah, he just rolled
uh,
incredibly poorly on that roll.
That was for the.
Yeah, she
the-
takes
oh,
17.
She takes 17. So, yeah. Arrow on, that'd be an idea.
Romad.
How's this looking?
It is getting very cracked.
I'm gonna get up there. Is it possible that I can get up there with him, or would it be?
You can
not
get
in
up there and
space?
sort of climb around.
Climb
yeah.
around, yeah. Like, where would it be? Just here, or?
One moment, let me just fix Maddie's character sheet. You can climb round onto one of the other struts.
So I can
Yep.
just get here, yeah. Alright, and I'm gonna try and do another shadow
Okay.
blade on it. 15?
Spring.
A 15 will just hit it.
Alright.
Nice.
24?
The cracks around it shake and brighten as you blow with the shadow blade, and you can now see your sister shouting in your head, "Help me, brother." And you can see a grey void with pinpricks of light in it, and lines coming off of these
boy.
pinpricks, and just the lines travel along, and then some of them stop, and some of them just split.
Fucking hell.
And you just see this in your head in a flash as you lay your hand and your weapon on the Soul Monger. Roll me an Arcana check.
I know. Cool shit,
Yep.
isn't it?
Okay.
I don't know, sorry.
Oh, this is why we've got a berserker down here. Okay. That shouldn't be there. Philippe. It is
Yes.
your turn.
Let's keep on the attack. I mean, still at advantage because not helping. 22 and.
Those both hit.
Okay, this and that. So 15 and 11. 26.
Okay. Torin.
Right. Pardon me. I mean, I could just do Thunderous Smite again, because then he wastes his counterspell. If he decides to waste a counterspell. Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
No counterspell this time.
Nope.
That's alright then. So I'm going to try to smack him, and I shall rub funk upon this thing. Probably both the
You have
attacks.
advantage.
24.
Those will both hit.
23. So I don't have a thingy for thunder.
2d6.
It is 2d6. So slash roll 2d6. with a space in there. So 6 thunderous damage.
Okay.
1 attack is that, 1 attack is that. And then funk rubbing, I shall do 1 at level 1. Is 5. And then I'm going to do that. 90. That gets rid of that.
At the end of your turn,
Hang on a minute, he's got
oh yes, sorry. 17.
Yeah, it just makes it. So he doesn't get pushed.
Can you Sparta kick him? Yes, Sparta!
That would require my action, which I've already used.
At the end of your turn,
Next time.
does a 23 hit you?
Just
He lashes out with a clawed hand and grabs you by the throat. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution saving throw.
You just make it. You do take 11 points of cold damage as he grabs you by the throat.
Minus 11.
Renala.
Right. If I go here. Here. I can even do it from here. Amazing! Boom. I'm gonna use a spell I've never used before.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes.
Hippity
very.
boppity boo.
But miss anyway, because apparently the rules are really not with me.
Renala is relying on Lady Luck, and Lady Luck is not smiling upon her. Lacana.
Lacana is going to just continue her assault on the cylinder. So I shall open up a character sheet because for some strange reason I closed
That's
it.
a choice you made.
Where's
It
the
is a
Minotaur?
choice. So, twang,
That'll hit.
21.
Guys, where's
Upstairs.
Twang,
The 11 doesn't hit.
twang.
24 does hit. That is 12. And
12,
15.
and 15.
Seraphine. Any ideas what Maddie would do at this point?
I'm gonna ask her.
What did she do last time?
Attacked the...
I can still contact her, so I can ask her.
She attacked the
Yeah.
strut last time, I think, but I don't think
Yeah.
Seraphine would attack it once Dragonbait got on it.
No. Maybe inspire Dragon Bait? Maybe can.
I think she's only got 1 inspiration left, so I don't know if she'd.
Maybe healing words?
I don't think she has any words.
This thing, I have no idea what the bards have, so I'm
Me
literally
neither,
throwing out
so-
any form of like healing, maybe just something to try and help of any kind, or God knows really.
If we're messaging to ask, then I think we just await the response. Or
Yeah, we'll come...
Then once the response comes in.
We'll
Move on
come
and I'll
back.
tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, structure hit with Mythcarver.
I'll
there
start
we go.
here with Mythcarver.
Twice with Mythcarver.
Against the strut.
Against the structure, yeah.
Where's Mythcarver?
Not knowing when Maddie dropped out, does Maddie know that Dragon Bait happens to be on the strut?
I did tell her, yeah.
Okay.
So, yep.
And use Bardic Inspiration on Dragonbait.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to give her then another attack.
For
Yeah, never mind.
advantage. I guess she wants to say advantage.
Let's see if she rolls a critical. So she will hit twice. So that is against the North Strut. A 16. Followed by a 15 plus 7, which is 22, plus 10 more, which is 33. 32. 32? 32.
Yeah.
32.
The Northern Strut is riddled with cracks and nearly broken.
Dragonbait, get over there.
Theodas.
Oh, no, nothing about
That's
Romad.
Dragonbait's turn first.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, yes. Dragonbait will run back along the strut, just slicing into it behind him. And will hit the strut twice. And will deal it the 3 or 4 points of damage it had left. 4 points. And just as he gets to the end of it, he leaps. And just makes it back onto the platform as the strut disintegrates.
Is Romad okay at the
And the
moment?
whole structure
Oh.
and falls into the lava.
What about me?
Uh-oh.
Bear with me a moment.
What about me? John?
We'll be right back.
Technical difficulties.
Romad.
Romad, could you
Oh,
roll
fuck.
me a dexterity saving throw?
Mhm. I fucking can't, John.
And the Berserker assist, like those two guys.
Yes, I will give you advantage on a dexterity saving throw.
How would the assist from that far away?
Catching him.
Oh, he's trying to jump out this way.
Hold out arms.
You just, as everything underneath you starts to collapse, you run and you dive, and the two berserkers catch a hand each and pull you onto the balcony as the structure underneath you
And then long live the
Thank
king.
God.
falls in, and the Soul Monger takes...
I mean, if it's not dead, we'll have trouble damaging it.
45 points of damage, and it shatters,
It's gonna
and a myriad of tiny lights pour forth from within. These bright souls coil through the air like a tornado, blazing upwards and then vanishing in a blinding spectral flash. Romad, you just hear, "Thank you, brother." Riordan, you just hear, "You've done it."
At last.
Theodas, it is your turn.
So
There is no more
structure,
structure
right?
in the middle of the room.
That's going to be a problem for us to bring back the others.
I have ways. I
You
can walk
have
along
ways.
walls. I can walk along walls and bring rope and such forth for us to string
And
ways
then-
for people to get across. There's no
And
worries.
then Riordan slips on the first step he takes.
That would be a bummer.
Not as much as when I skin the cat.
Excuse me.
No.
Okay, I won't skin the cat, I'll shave it.
You may try.
I don't want to hit them though. That's the only thing. Because flight is too short for reach. I could throw an ice knife at him, but I risk hitting both Torin and Philip with it. I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot an arrow.
Don't be afraid to get me into it. I got fair amount of temporary hit
I
points.
would prefer not damaging my allies over nothing. He does enough damage as it is. I don't
Okay.
need to add to his fire. The quaint?
That is a
That's
miss.
a miss. And as a bonus action, let's heal Seraphine because her state is worrying me a bit. What level can I use? Yeah, let's use
17. Berserkers. Kaboom. Would you like the Berserkers to do anything?
So the structure went down. I don't think they have. I mean, Final would still be pissed, so he will yeet his axe at the
Okay.
bad guy.
Roll me an attack.
He would. He does want to actually bring honor to the death of his brother. So he's reckless.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
a big vengeance. For
Man.
Conan.
Can I just say that I imagine that the Acererak was distracted by my arrow and suddenly he's just an axe. Ah!
At the end of the Berserker's turn,
Uh-oh.
he just turns around and where is it? Yep.
He doesn't know anything.
It's very frost.
No, it should do 4d8 for him. It says it does 4d8.
I was gonna say.
Who is
I
the
am the all-powerful Acererak. Behold my pitiful ray of
So-
wrath.
Yeah, Final gets hit in the chest and fall on his knees, but still with a smile on his face towards the guy. falling down.
Riordan.
Okay, guys. We have a choice here. I'm going to give you a choice. I can either do something stupid which could work and be amazing, or I can hit him. What would you like?
Hit him.
I mean, I'm a fan for stupid but amazing, but I mean, I'm probably not allowed a vote.
Does the stupid but amazing has a good chance
Hey,
of
Cluster.
having you killed?
Yeah.
There's always a chance that it could have me killed. Just running over to hit him could have me killed.
True, but is there a higher chance with the stupid thing?
Maybe and maybe not. It depends on how the GM's feeling.
My question is, what the hell are you doing?
I don't think he's going to tell us until he does it.
Yeah.
I will say
will
this much. I have rope.
I will say exactly what I said. What Kaboom said to me. Follow your heart.
Okay. Let's see how far this goes. So, Turford, 29. Okay, so I can get back to where I am. I would like to run down here, run along the wall. Using my rope, I'd like to tie, whilst running, tie a loop into it and try and throw it over his head.
Okay.
That's mad.
Roll me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. 19.
He rolls a 19 as well and just ducks under the rope.
Blast you.
This asshole.
I can't really do anything else, can I? Unless I can attack, but...
Good attack, at least.
Can I attack one?
I will allow you to attack.
Thank you. For the sake that I've now swung an attack, can I use a key point, or was that my bonus action using the rope?
You get another attack. And you're at advantage because of Philippe.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so for that first attack, that was the second roll. I'll switch on to advantage and go for the second attack then. Still doesn't do anything. In which case, I can't even get away. I can't spend the key point, can I?
No. You would have used a bonus action to try and lasso him.
But you do currently have about 4 billion temporary hit points. So.
That's true. Oh yeah, I also gained an extra 50, which I forgot to put in.
I kind of forgot how many HP are we supposed to have at the moment?
If you were undamaged, you would have had about 200 by this point. So I think most of you are on about 183 over here.
Yep, that's it. Okay, in which case, I'm staying where I am then.
Okay, at the end of your turn, because he's not going to give up a free action, he is gonna... Is he gonna go smack you?
Backhand.
Does a 16 hit you, Riordan? So
Yes.
you take 22 points of damage to your 183 temporary hit points.
Yep. Guys, I'm down to only 161 temporary HP.
And that's something.
And then on his turn, he looks at you all. We'll meet again, fools. And on that day you will die. And he raises his staff. Inchantrali. He is casting a spell. Does anybody have anything they can do to stop him from casting a spell?
I don't even have a fucking curse.
I have an Albert.
Can I hit him in his throat?
I
stop him
fear the only
talking.
person who could possibly do counterspell is a little pile of ash about here.
I got Dispel Magic as domain, but that work?
No, it doesn't. Maddie doesn't have it either.
I could
I'm
banish him
looking-
before he says anything.
I'm trying to look at any kind of fucking reaction.
I've got Sentinel and things as a reaction, but I don't have. But that won't actually affect any spells. And in fact, I assume this probably won't even get an.
I don't have a reaction, but can I just throw some Sorcerer's Veil down his throat?
No.
Hold on.
I mean, his mouth will be open. Come on.
What's divine there?
Yes.
Question. Would my divine intervention be able to stop him
You
from
can
getting
give it a
anywhere?
go.
What do I need to do?
How would you like Timora to aid you?
You say please, pretty please.
Please, Timora, prevent Acererak, Acererak, whatever his name is,
Acererax.
to flee so we can destroy the evil that plagued this
Roll
earth.
me a D100.
Come on! Come on!
She doesn't
Great.
respond.
Fuck you, Timora, I knew you did it.
You needed a what?
A
for
10 or
succeeding?
less.
It's a 10%
Wow.
chance.
How the fuck do you get anything from God with that?
You don't.
Nothing.
No, I mean,
It's
yeah.
it's supposed to be an exceptionally rare thing until you're top level.
I know this is highly unlikely, but the... Golly safe. Is there anything you can do?
We can't counterspell.
Can I say freeze the camera?
He casts teleportation and disappears.
Into the lava.
Please do. That'd be great.
And he is gone.
Great, so we now have that person who is incredibly high strength who can just randomly teleport and kill us. This is good.
It's a problem for another day. There's nothing we can do now.
Right, time to loot these jars. And back over the wall. Let's take a look and see what's inside.
I guess Torin could fly off with Philippe.
Or do we want to investigate the portal that you came out of?
If you want.
All things are worth checking. I mean, can I investigate these jars and see what's
You
inside
can
them?
roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we're all
Yes.
out of
Roll
initiative
20.
or not?
Okay, roll 20 is decided to... Oh no, there it is.
Uh,
I'm gonna check these Arcana as well. Oh, my bad.
Romad,
Or something.
you do recognize these. These
Yeah,
are
I think I did.
phylacteries.
What a phylactery.
They are a part of creating a lich, an undead spellcaster. When a lich dies, it can reform at their phylactery.
Oh shit.
Wait. So was that a lich?
yeah,
These
the
are lich
liches
phylacteries.
inside of them.
Was that a lich
Yes.
which we just faced?
Yes.
In which case, wouldn't it be wise to destroy these things?
Romad, there are 9 on your platform, and Riordan, there are 12 on yours.
If we throw them all into the lava, it destroys them. Means that we
Uh,
can't come back to them if we
with-
kill them.
Yeah, with the Arcana that we roll, is there any way that it's possible?
Destroying a phylactery is no simple task and typically requires some form of special item or ritual or weapon to do so. There is a chance that some of these might be destroyed by hurling them in the lava, but it is not guaranteed.
What would happen if we opened them?
Maybe a lich will come out and became a new thing.
What happened if we opened them over the edge of the pit?
You don't know.
I'm going to
I
take
wouldn't
one.
even.
I'm going to take it over to the balcony edge, hold it over the side of the balcony, and holding it at an angle, open it.
Nothing happens.
Huh, oh well, drops it in the lava.
And then it is not
It just
enough.
Lands on top of the lava.
Finish it. And then it goes Lord of the Rings on us.
Sorry, I just like the fella seeing the rolls.
Well, we've got a major problem then, because the fact is that there's liches here and we've lost Acererak. What happen if they're time to form? We may have to put them like in a place where we have to put like another place people who have more stronger magic than this, because the fact that I can't do it. I don't think anyone else can do it in this place. If anything, we may have to take these with us in order to put it into like get it to someone who is stronger to know to take care of it.
For the sake of the one which is on the lava, is it staying on top of the
There
lava?
is a
or
little
it sinking?
platform of lava formed under it.
Huh. Well, you don't see that every day.
Theodore shouts that he can still blow the
Say,
place
do you
up.
have any ideas?
You have to say Frodo for it to work.
Yeah. Safe, do you have any ideas on how to destroy
Each
this thing?
phylactery is different and specific to the lich that created it. Much the same way that each way to destroy it is different and specific to the creation.
Damn it.
I have a question currently. Is the Tomb of the Annihilation, was it the spell that Acererak made to, you know, keep it together, or is it like a spell from another spellcaster? I'm only asking because I want to cast Blink to get to this area here.
You still feel that the any of the restrictions on the tomb still stand.
Fucking hell. I don't have anything I can use to jump over. Is it possible I can jump over?
Hold on.
Probably not.
Rhiannon will walk up and over on the roof, over here, and so gives one end of the rope, walks over to here, and ties the end of the rope over to the ledge of this balcony.
Roll me an athletics check with advantage, Romad.
Okay. Do I struggle?
You
Do I
struggle,
die?
and it's not easy, but you do cross onto the south balcony.
Yay! Nice to see you.
Alright, let's see what this is. Because Aijin basically told him about this area here, so he's more curious about going in, so
Yeah, I was going to say that like Torian like walked in a little while ago.
I'm gonna walk in as well.
And now finding that there's nothing really to loot, I'm going to be very curious and walk in as well.
No. I tell Tyrion and I said, go over to Theodos and the others and tell them that we're going in here, and that just be prepared. We'll try and find a way
ornate.
out.
Rhiannon just sort of turns around, yells that.
I don't think that's gonna work that way.
It will. It's only like 60 feet
Yeah.
in an empty and quiet room.
Wave if you understand.
So hold on, what?
Riordan is shouting that they are going to go through this gateway.
This
Great,
thing
The
is still
wave
there,
if
right?
you understand.
That thing is still there, yes.
Great, so you're basically ditching us, I shout back.
Do you want a
Yes,
rope? I can walk over with one.
Why are you going through that portal?
Because it's a
So
portal.
far, we don't know any other way out.
Exactly the point. We're trying to find a way out. If this is the area, we might know. Thing.
Ugh, go, have fun. Sits down. Also, did I get a recipient? Or not?
Do you want some way over? I'm sure I can sort out something for you.
No.
You would have some form of vial.
Okay, we're cool. Run through.
An ornate archway looms over this balcony, grinning skulls moulded into its frame, and a glowing mist swirls within.
Torian will use lay on hands on himself to get some of his health back.
For once, Riordan doesn't need to worry about that.
Okay, one of my things is saying I've got a full health, and the other one's saying I've only got 94. So I'm going to.
Where is the revealing thing? You step out of the mist into an underground chapel with black basalt pillars and a polished obsidian altar. Resting on the altar is a leather bag the size and shape of a human body, and which appears to have been sewn shut. Beyond the altar, a heavy black drape hangs from an archway. 8 emaciated, green-skinned creatures are shackled to the walls of the chapel, each one gazing towards you with a single baleful eye. As they see you, They begin to gibber and drool as they shake their manacles, eager to be set free.
Where am I? Where am I? Where's my character?
You are in the room. You just need to find the.
Oh, there I am. What on earth is going on here?
That scene I just described.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, if they're chained to the walls, we can go and take a look, can't we? What do I see as I come straight up to it?
On the altar is a leather bag. About the size and shape of a human body.
I would like to open the bag.
It has been sewn shut.
I would like to
I tried to
open the
revive
bag.
it. Yeah, revive it.
Huh.
Oh my god, it's Iku!
Huh. How the devil did you get in there?
She is unconscious.
Runs up to her and starts like just patting her cheek.
Make me an Arcana or Religion check.
I'm probably gonna fail at both, but
Is that for all of
Any
us,
of
or
you
just...
can make an Arcana or a Religion check.
no, why not? No.
Oh
probably
shit,
not.
I got a 6.
Riordan,
21.
you recognise that magic has been done to this, to Iku. And that it could be ended by splashing the prisoner with holy water.
Do you have holy water?
I don't know. I don't think I do.
I don't know if that magic water was holy, but I drank it.
I mean, Renala might have some, but
Does anyone? Can anyone actually make holy water? Hang on. Some of us can actually talk to the gods, can't we? Can the gods make holy water?
possibly, but I believe Renala beseeched the gods to try and stop Acererak.
True, but can we beseech
And
them
they don't
again?
tend to like being bothered constantly.
The creatures on the walls.
No,
Silence, wretches!
for the sake of my doll, can I understand what they're saying?
Yes. Release us.
Why should we release you?
Because we are loyal.
To whom?
Yes, to who? Who are you loyal to?
We were loyal to Acererak. But if you release us, we can be loyal to you. We were to be sacrificed.
Looking.
They seem difficult to read. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
We can tell you how to leave.
Well, that's a better promise than we've heard anywhere else.
Release us.
Can I also do an
Yeah.
inside check? $19.
They're difficult to read. They don't have human faces. But they do seem to be honest in their answers. They have been chained up in this room to be sacrificed.
And what of our friend here? Do you know anything which might be able to help her?
She was to be fed to the death god. The witches,
Right.
the Soen sisters, they kept her like this, pliant, unconscious.
But did they have a way of getting her out of this?
We do not know. Unshackle us.
Very well.
I am not unshackling these things with only
know
three
where
of
that-
us in the room.
And I unshackle this one.
How?
How is
It has
shackled up?
got a manacle around its wrist, which is locked.
Is there a key here?
The witches had the key.
The witches had the key. Do we get a key off of the witches?
I don't remember.
Hang on, I think.
We got an iron ring with 8 keys, with 8 of these things.
I think that's what it is then. Do we actually have it on us or so?
That's the point. Who actually holds onto that at the moment?
I don't remember who.
I
took it.
believe that Romad went round and looked at everything because he was detecting magic, but it might have gone in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Checking the.
I've not got it noted. I've got it noted on a pad, but I've not got it noted in the bag.
Then I think Romad has it.
I don't have it on me. I never picked it up.
Then it's on
I
the
don't
floor in the other room.
Right. Okay. Riordan is going to run back to the other room, pick up the key, and then run back again. Do you want this all animated, or we're going to say some times past?
You can go and come back. Do you want to tell the others what is happening?
I will tell them what's happening. They promise that if we set them free, they'll show us a way out. As for the sake of helping our friend, well, that I'm afraid they don't know how. But if we let them loose, they will let us free. I believe them.
Why?
As far as I can tell, I think they're quite truthful. They were meant to be sacrificed. And now that they realize that they've been abandoned, chained to a wall, I think they've seen the light.
Hmm. Okay, well, good luck then.
Okay, Riordan is going to make his run back to pick up the keys and then run back into this room. I don't know if anyone wants to do anything in the meantime.
Philippe, do you wish to go through the portal?
You try it.
No. Okay.
So yeah, Philip will have a big look of surprise by recognizing the guide we had on the jungle.
We found her in a bag.
So Philip is like, what's going on?
Is this while
Well,
Riordan's
Riordan's going to be gone, yeah. So Riordan be gone at this point, so yeah.
Well, Riordan's gone to get the keys for these creatures. They've promised to show us the way out, or to at least tell us about a way out, if we let them go.
But what about
They only know that the hags we fought put her this way. but they don't know how to snap her out of it.
Hmm.
Riordan seemed to imply that maybe holy water might help, but I don't believe any of us here present have holy water.
I don't have any holy water, sorry.
Feel free to mentally ask Unks if she knows any way to, if she's seen this state before.
I've seen people be unconscious previously, but not like this. There doesn't seem to be any way to wake this person.
Did we ask Renala about holy water?
I don't think I
Nope.
don't remember.
No one asked anything.
What
It
did
was
you-
it was mentioned to us
Yeah.
that Echo was there, but no one mentioned that holy water would probably be a
I
thing.
will say this one. On the way back, if no one else has made the mention of it, I will make a mention. Oh yeah, you can holy water, can you?
I'm sure she can actually. She hasn't got any as well. She's got a holy symbol, but that's about it.
I mean, I have water with my brewing kit, so
Hold on a minute, hold on. I can make holy water.
oh,
Holy shit.
No, holy water.
well, maybe a bit of both.
It will take an hour to do it, but
Oh, I think we have time.
What spell is that?
ceremony.
I'm surprised. Is that not a cleric spell?
It's also
Yeah, I was going to say, is...
learning.
Yeah, I was going to say, so Renala would also be able to cast it.
It's a Xanathar.
It might be that I've...
Don't see it.
Might be that I missed it.
I've got clairvoyance. I've got create food and water. Cure wounds. Create or destroy water. Nope, no ceremony.
Awkward.
By the way, I think Tori would actually mention he can make it before.
That's
Bella.
fair.
Bed.
No.
Oh, look at that. It just appeared at the bottom of her spell list.
Well, if Torin has it, Torin has it.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to call an end to this stream because it is getting late and I want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I have got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
So we will come back in 2 weeks' time to see where this goes.
See if we can get out of this
Yep.
fucking hellhole.
For now, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this final boss. If you haven't done so already, please hit the follow button. It lets you guys know when we go live, and it's a great way that you can support us completely for free. In the meantime, I'm just going to switch over to this and say that tomorrow night, Sean and myself and Chris and possibly Rekia will be back on the Minecraft server for Minecraft Mondays, where we are going to be looking at auto-crafting meals. I'm going to be trying to get the food stuff going, and I think Chris is going to look into getting the alcohol running through the Bumbling Monk. On Tuesday, Herculena's Shadow, the Expanse role-playing game, continues with the crew of the something Draco? Stella Draco, continuing their quest to find the two missing scientists. In what is apparently the series finale of this Expanse game.
Which is why we keep putting it off. We don't want to see the
It's
end.
kind of like when you don't watch the last episode of a box set.
Exactly. It means it just carries on.
On Wednesday, we have the Golden Tooth. As they continue to make their way through the Library of Biblius, they currently have to deal with a very